that its composition is suspect, that it ends up becoming a Sarkari body, and just as the CVC was sought to be subverted some time ago, this is a body which can is very easily prone to consequent future subversion. Given the type of suspicion and given the government's inability to defend the existing Lokpal draft which is in before Select Committee, I think one of the best unilateral gestures the government can make at this point is to withdraw that bill. Withdraw that bill. There are constitutional provisions for it. Just like the defamation bill in the mid-80s, another brainchild of Mr. Chidambaram at that point had to be hastily withdrawn after it had actually, I think, probably been passed in one house. So there are precedents of bills which, given the type of public pressure there is, can be withdrawn. Now we have a problem about what replaces it. But I think to create that, to get over this crisis of credibility, I think that would be a salutary first step.
Swapan Dasgupta, what will be the credibility of the Prime Minister if the bill is withdrawn? If a bill like this is withdrawn, what's the credibility of the Prime Minister?
I think there were... Look, what is the credibility of the Prime Minister in introducing such a bill which is biased, loaded, its selection is based in favor of the government? So the people who are accused are themselves going to be judged by people they've appointed.
Okay.
So that itself creates a very basic problem. At the heart of the problem is that issue. And never mind who's included and who's not included, whether the Prime Minister is included or whether judges are included or whether a super state is being built. I think everybody is recognized, and I think from Anna Hazare to the opposition to even the other dissenting voices within the NGO movement have all recognized that this bill is inadequate. So given that degree of emerging unanimity, that's the first step that you have to do.
I want
Mr. the conditions whereby people believe that you will actually start something else.
Okay, I want the Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad to respond, and I want to tell our viewers, please don't think the Congress party is not coming. We are assured Congress party is coming on times now in just 4 or 5 minutes. But Mr. Prasad, do you think it's practical to try and withdraw the bill? A, and B, Mr. Prasad, you know, I'm getting a lot of messages from people who are saying, why do all political parties not come out clearly with their stand on the Anna bill? Repeatedly, everybody is asking me this, and hence I'm asking you this once again.
Arnav, first of all, let me tell you, the profound sense of commitment of the people of the country to have a strong, effective Lokpal is too important to be left to the turf war of ego battle or Anna versus the National Advisory Council team. No, that is not a fact. Anna Hazare today has caught the imagination of the people of the country. He has done a great job. He has enthused the people. We have also been fighting for corruption, black money. Advaniji raised it in the year 2009 and onwards. Now, let me make you certain very specific points in addition to what Mr. Swapan Dasgupta has stated. The Prime Minister needs to come within the ambit of Lokpal. Security issue, national security having been exempted. The present regime in the government bill of appointment is heavily skewed in favor of the government. There has to be a complete modification of that. This whole provision of penalizing the whistleblowers is too arbitrary and too unreasonable. We need to have a relook for that. There is a whole range of other situations which need improvement. The government bill lacks seriousness. In the same manner is dealt with Anna Hazare, first engaging with him and then sending him to Tihar jail. As far as judiciary is concerned, we have already stated that the Constitutional Review Commission, headed by a very retired, very eminent jurist like Justice Venkat Charaiya, the former Chief Justice of India, has recommended to have a National Judicial Commission, more powerful than the present Lokpal. All those issues are there. But again, the point I am trying to highlight it, when you ask this question, all these things are to be initiated by the government. Today, Anna Hazare is in the 7th day of his fast.
I take that.
Is the government serious in engagement? Is the government serious in ending the impasse?
Sir,
that is very important.
Sir, everybody's shadow boxing, sir. Everybody's shadow boxing. Nobody's coming out clearly. Everybody's shooting over everybody's shoulder in this whole game. We want clarity, sir. We want to know if the BJP has problems with Anna Hazare's draft and says we cannot accept Anna Hazare's draft in its present form. You cannot keep talking about how
We
badly the
never
Congress
said-
leaders spoke about them, what the national mood is, etc. The question is also that you have problems with Anna Hazare's. But you're not saying
No,
it.
I'm very sorry to say that. We are putting words in my mouth. Anna Hazare's team has done a great job. When the whole thing will come for consideration, I wish to assure the nation.
Sir, it's
that we will
for
be
consideration.
speaking with greater effectiveness.
So it is already before the nation.
Arnav, why you are becoming so impatient?
Because I want
I've
to know
already
what the
told
BJP
you,
position on the
PM
bill is. On the Jan
The
Lok Pal.
BJP's position, certain we have articulated very clearly and categorically. The PM has to be there. The kind of arrangement being made for penalizing the whistleblower is wrong. Appointment process is wrong. The major issues we have clarified. As far the nitty-gritty is concerned, we have told you that when the debate will commence in the parliament, we shall be effective in greater kind of eloquence and vehemence in articulating the concern of the country and also of Team Anna. But the larger issue remains there. Today we are debating the impasse. And this impasse is entirely government creation. And the government is not coming with any kind of opening to end that impasse. That is very important. Just to give you one instance. The government engaged with Team Anna, never took the opposition on board. Today the country situation we are witnessing, there is no reaching out to opposition or any political party. I'm only trying to make a point. Therefore, the government seriousness is seriously lacking. I would say the government's bona fides as well. The left hand does not know as to what right hand is doing.
Okay, I'm taking a very short break at this point. Gentlemen, this is unprecedented, the kind of support that Anna Hazare has got. I know many of us are viewers for what is on the Congress party's mind. Abhishek Manu Singhvi said, don't worry, we are going to come up with something unexpected and something very positive. Let's see what is going to be in Abhishek Manu Singhvi's mind.